Hey guys and gals, Homestead Prepper. Today's project is going to be to paint the dump trailer, and I'm not going to be putting a really expensive base coat, clear coat system on here. We have to wet sand it and pay a lot of money and take a lot of precautions. My main objective is to keep the rust at bay so I can have many years of service. And I know some of you are saying, oh, you should put a really nice paint job on it, but it's, you know, it's just a dump trailer, and I'm going to be using it to haul dirt and manure, stuff like that. So just something to give me a few more years of service out of it. I put the OSFO on it, so that's what you're seeing there. So let's just go over a few things, and of course I always want y'all to work at your own risk. Okay, you already seen where some of it was taped up. I did tape the trailer plug there, and the lights were already taped up. I went ahead and taped the cylinder, and for the tires I just put some trash bags on there. I didn't tape them up, they just fit right on, and that way I guess they can be reusable. I can always turn them inside out or whatever. I do have the trailer supported with these 2x6s, so I'm going to be real leery about being underneath it for safety concerns. Okay, this is the spray gun I'm going to be using. It's from Harbor Freight. It's an HVLP. I've never used one of these before. I have used the old style paint guns, but I'm going to be trying to use this, and I've got some rusty metal primer. I'm going to be putting that on there first. I know some people have reported they've had good success of just using Rustoleum paint and putting it directly on the metal, but I'm going to put the primer on, and I'm going to be thinning it with that. And if you're going to do any sort of painting, guys, I highly recommend that you use a good quality paint mask. And this right here, I mean, if it'll stop nerve agents and stuff, it should stop a little paint, right? Oh, and what I like about this is in case I get thirsty, I can just put this right in my drink, and I can keep on going. So anyway, you guys of course know I'm joking. I'm going to be using the proper mask that's rated for organic vapors. I think if you're going to do a job, guys, you should use the proper stuff. So that's just my recommendation. Alright, I need to thin this out, and I'm probably going to be putting 3 parts of this to 1 part of that. And I have some advanced mixing tools I'm going to be using here scientifically, and that way I guess I need probably about, that holds 20 ounces, probably need about 2 runs of that to do the trailer, I'm guessing. I may need more, we'll see. Well guys, I want to say that this gun right here is using very little paint. I think I've used probably half a quart. Of course that's with the thinner. So high volume, low pressure, it puts more paint on what you're painting and less into the air. So I just wanted to share that. Okay, I haven't seen anybody show a way to clean this, so I'm going to do my best to clean this. And what I did is I just put some thinner in here, and I just ran it through the gun a little bit. It smells really bad. Drain that out, put that in a container, don't throw that on the ground. And then they're like this. Well, I'm going to unhook the air too. And undo this. Put that in there like that. And then this, we'll pull this out, and there's a spring in there, so watch out. And it just popped out. And just stick all of that in there. And that needle, this right here, is the nozzle. So we're going to clean that. Send that in there like that. I'm just going to take a brush. Now this is not the metal end. This is rubber bristles or nylon bristles. Let's clean this up. If you let this stuff dry in here, it'll never ever come off. Well, I won't say it won't never come off, but it'll be very difficult. A lot easier to do it now. Sit in there. We can take this. We can clean this off with a brush. Anyway, very, very lightly. You don't want to cause erosion on it. So anyway, so just an idea how I'm going to clean it, and then you reassemble it the same way I took it apart. Okay, I got it all cleaned up and I put it back together. It's not really that difficult. And I put a little more clean mineral spirits in it, and I just kind of blew it out. Nice and clean. And I'm just going to wipe it down. And I got some more paint to do with it. Okay, I got it all primed, and I think I got some semi-professional results too. I think it turned out really well. This is my test board I used, and right out of the box it was literally giving me a good pattern, so I'm really happy with it. It turned out really nice. I just did a dusting down there, even though I said I wasn't going to, so got that painted. So I think it turned out pretty good. I'm going to let this cure for a week, and then I'll come back and put the top coat on it. I just want to say that I was really happy with this gun right here, and especially what I paid for it, which was probably around 20 bucks. The only modification I made is I put an O-ring right there, and that keeps this paint from running down the thing right here because it doesn't seal well. So that O-ring worked really good. Also, I want to show you my mask. Did a really good job of keeping those particulates out of my lungs and nervous system. And I've met some people who paint without a mask, and they tell me how manly they are and everything. And I want to tell you guys that painting without a mask is just stupid. So I just thought I'd say that. And this is the end of part 1. Homestead Prepper out.